Allie, it's not funny anymore.
Hey, sleepyhead. Yeah, Marley in the way. Good afternoon, Mamar. What's up, buddy?
I'm gonna start trying to say the date before the video. So it's Monday, January 13th, 2000. It's hard to even say. 2020. I just like saying it now because 2020 just seems so futuristic to me. You think of, wow, the year 2020. We're gonna have flying jetpacks or whatever it is. Like, think Back to the Future. Rem Dog's out. Hey, Rem Dog, you're 6 months in one day. Remy had her 6-month update and she's crushing it. Want to FaceTime Uncle Frankie real quick?
What the? Oh, I almost said the F word. Hi, Rem Dog. Oh my God, her hat. Oh my God.
Look at
How did that even stay on her head?
I don't even know. It stays though.
Remy, who's that? Is that Uncle Tio?
Oh my God, yo, her matching outfit. Oh my God. Just keeps trying to show it to me. Oh my God.
Look at what I got. This is pretty cool, right?
Who is that?
Yeah, she's like, check this out. I wish I had one. I lost mine a long time ago.
Yesterday, we took a photo and it was the exact same for, see if you'll do it. Gotta make her laugh. Is you doing it? Nothing yet? This photo yesterday, Allie took, and I was looking through my phone. I was like, wait a minute, that looks incredibly uncanny right there. Her checkup was awesome. We're trying to narrow down the, I'm tired,
We're
guys.
trying to narrow down like where we're gonna go. I know you guys so you're tired. Gosh, I look like
Allie hasn't slept in like 3 days. How's she?
No, but we're trying to narrow down when we're leaving for the trip and where we're gonna go because initially we were gonna leave like tonight or tomorrow.
You had a cough? You just want attention?
We were thinking about like going to multiple different places and kind of just make it like a worthwhile trip for us. Not that it wouldn't be worthwhile. However, there's no snow. So now we're like in this weird spot. Like, should we go? Like, are we making a mistake by going early? We're like in this dilemma. Do we go? Do we leave at the end of January? Do we leave at the beginning of February? Do we wait till March? Do we go on this trip right now or do we just like eliminate it altogether?
I also, for this trip, the reason why I had Frankie on pretty much speed dial right now, he told me how to get this 360 camera, because you guys know like when we do road trips, I love to do like the little montage driving stuff.
We want to make it look
I want to make it, yeah. It's like,
amazing thing ever. Charles looks like he's bruised right here. So we got this new contraption. I got this for Christmas from my sister-in-law and my brother, and it's like cleans your pores. Well, Charles has big pores on his nose. We used it on his nose, and it was like the coolest thing we've ever seen. You have to agree. It was amazing.
Allie's favorite channel is probably Dr. Pimple Popper.
No, I don't know if I like that. I like the chiropractic people. Char wanted me to use this thing on him, so I was like, okay. And then he had, you know.
Yeah, but I didn't want her to bruise my face.
No, stop! You're making me feel. Now they're gonna be like, you're terrible, Allie, for doing that to him. But no, but really. So we were doing it on his face. I actually feel really guilty about it. There's like 5 different levels on this thing, and I didn't realize I had it on the 5th level, like right there on him, and it got stuck. Watch this.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. It's gross. No, don't. Remy's face.
Look at the suction. It's like, but you're supposed to go like this. I feel sorry.
And now I have a bruised face.
And I feel really.
You want that?
I feel really guilty about it. I'm sorry.
That's all good. I mentioned earlier today that I grabbed one of these 360 cameras so that way we can kind of see what we kind of do while we're on this trip. And I figured right now, it's such a beautiful day and we're right by Weeden Island, that this would be a good time to actually start like trying it. Here we go. Hope it works. And I'm hoping that actually looks kind of cool.
Well, it's cool. Like Charles was kind of talking to me about this camera and I was a little skeptical, and then of course Frankie sent us a video and it looked really amazing, but we have no idea what we're doing or how to use it. We've got to go to a place that's like scenic and funky to see if it captures what we want it to capture. And Remy's loving it. She's never been to Eden Island. This is the place, like we took a photo and we posted it, I think, on Instagram. Maybe I can put the photo right up here. And this was like a couple weeks before I gave birth to Remy. It's kind of funny, a lot of these places that we go to, I have like these memories of like prior to having Remy.
And now Remy's here. Little spider crab.
He's like, listen, I partied 2 hours last night. I'm real tired. I'm going back to bed.
Oh, it's like a spider. I don't like that.
Ooh.
It creeps me out.
Isn't it kind of crazy? Crabs in a tree?
These trees have a lot of crabs. These are the party trees. We've been taking a lot of you guys' suggestions. You found more crabs? It's so weird. You don't ever see it.
It is really cool to watch though.
They're like so fast.
I wonder why.
They look like, if I wasn't paying attention, that would look like a spider to me. So we were reading a lot of your guys' suggestions on where we should go, and I think we might narrow it down. We didn't necessarily want to just go to one place.
You gotta be like smart. Do we want to go there, stay at one place for a couple days, and then go home, or do we want to like go to like 2 places and stay there for, you know, an even shorter period of time? It's all about, I think we have to really gauge Remy.
Yeah, it's gotta see how she does in the pups and all that. And we're already kind of like with the acceptance that snow is not going to happen.
We're definitely doing an RV trip this year. Don't think that won't be happening, because that'll be happening. We have a crash on I-4 involving a teeny tiny little driver right now who is screaming at all the other cars on the road.
As most Orlando drivers are.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know how fast you were going? 3,
Go.
2, 1, go! Dun 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 dun. Look at those feet go. Actually, she stopped. She's obeying traffic laws. All right, ma'am, there's a little construction on the road and we need you to keep going and stop looking. There's nothing to see here. Watch out for Zoe. Let's turn this way. You're not following proper routes. You don't honk your horn at me. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Now that I'm sure you guys have had your Remy fill, we kind of wanted to show you where we're thinking of potentially going. You know, Charles and I, we tried to do this thing on our honeymoon where we wanted to follow a map to every destination that we went to. We didn't want to use our phone for like MapQuest or anything like that. MapQuest. For Google Maps.
This is like
Doink.
1998 all over again.
Yeah, I still think map. For like Waze or for Google Maps or anything like that. We wanted to actually try and use a legit map. It's not gonna happen this time. But
one of the places we liked going to is Blue Ridge.
Okay, that was pretty fancy.
Yeah, see, I like that. You like that? It's fancy stuff. We've gone to Blue Ridge many times, and we seem to like that train is like something that we've never got to go on.
Downtown Blue Ridge.
It's downtown. Multiple times that we've gone there, it's always rained.
We're thinking we'd do like Allie Blue Ridge. That would be a stop that we would go to. We also go to Mercier Orchards a lot. It's just a cool little, like, I think a local thing. It's like a little,
I feel like it's like touristy without being touristy.
yeah, it really is.
And then the other one that we were looking
They have
at,
great apples.
I think the other one was called Helen, right?
Helen, Georgia is cool too, because it's
Let's
like
take a nice little dive into Helen, Georgia.
Wow. Remy, where is that?
Where's that?
Oh my goodness. I think it's kind of cool that it outlines it too. I've only been there once and I was really, really young, but they have like a lot of, it's definitely a tourist town, but it's cute. There's a lot that you can do there. You can go tubing. There's lots of hikes around that area, and it's just a funky little town. And especially with like Zoe right now and Remy.
She's got her little boots on.
Frankly, she's just getting a little lazy. Zoe's got some bad hips, and so we have to be like selective with what hikes that we go on with her. I kind of like that there's a lot of paved area and it's dog friendly, so it would be a really good spot for her too.
I said this is where we should go instead. We're gonna go on the other side of the world. I think we can get on that.
That's great.
That's a mountain hike that we should try to do. All right, Remy, here's the deal. You get to type whatever you want. Oh, that's emails. Type where you want us to go. Oh, the desert, huh? Type.
I don't know if that exists.
I don't even know how you did the keyboard. Well, let's go to this place. That's where you wanted us to go. So earlier today, I told you guys we were goofing around with this. Sorry, we finally just got Remy to bed, so hear this. So that's a combination of the Disney songs And Remy scratching tells us that we're on guard right now. So I did the 360 video sections and you guys probably got really super nauseous. I still haven't figured out all the sweet spots. I'm sure you can see where we can potentially go if I continue using these things. I should ask you guys if we should continue trying to do fun little things like this. I think it's this part though, it creeps me out. Like I'm holding the stick and you can't even see it. This is actually what I'm holding. Like no joke, I'm holding this and it disappears. Vlogging is totally different. So I'm just gonna have to apologize for today's video. It was all over the place, completely.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That is the main reason why I have to apologize. She's lost her marbles, guys. Lost her marbles. I'm waiting to hear what this is.
I can't hear you.
I hope you did enjoy this
Listen, a cucumber
giant
under the
cluster
sea.
of an F of a video. We need to know more ideas. We keep asking you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
It was really weird.
Remy is finally asleep, so now no
Mom
more
and Dad
things.
get to eat.
Now we get to eat food.
Look at us. We don't look
Okay,
crazy
we're
at
not
all.
crazy at all.
We have not lost our minds
No,
yet.
not at all. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Way up. Go take a shower. So close. Okay, well, it's pretty close. I think you did it. Almost in the dog water. Good.